Hello, my wonderful Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Don't try to make anything fit that doesn't. Okay, we have decreased cycle with event, a creative endeavor. It looks like someone's taking some steps or being proactive towards change, a new creative idea, but it seems like they're doubting themselves. They go back and forth, thinking that their plan's not going to work out. I can't stop thinking about you. I look for you everywhere. Looks like someone's searching for you here. Someone's definitely keeping a close eye. Overall energy, we have Ten of Pentacles. This is about completion, but I'm picking up stability here. Something didn't reach a stable point. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Pentacles, and the Magician. Well, someone's definitely thinking about you. That's for sure. I see some energetic messages or this telepathic communication. Some of you are kind of picking up on some signs or synchronicities going on in your environment. It feels like at times you're trying to let go, focus on yourself, and then they just kind of pop up in your mind. Also, I see that if you've tried to let them go, it almost feels, and this was the same for Leo, the divine keeps you holding on, being patient as things unfold. I do see that there are times where you feel a sense of lack, or you might have been dealing with some trauma in regards to not being chosen. There are things in your life where you feel like no matter what, no matter how hard you give and what you do, nobody chooses you, okay? Especially with relationships here. But there's a message Spirit wants to give you to remember you're not here to be chosen. You already are, that you are here to choose. You're the one that chooses, that creates whatever you desire. So there is some things that you've been working through because of what has happened with this person. It's also showing in divine times someone's going to take control of the situation. The universe is trying to give you your power back, to show you that you're the one in control, basically. And as this unfolds, you will see that you were in control all along. Okay, let's see what's going on in their energy. We have Four of Cups, King of Wands, the Empress, the Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the King of Swords. They're feeling stuck in their situation, feeling heavily burdened about a new beginning, something that they truly desire. We have the Empress and the Emperor now showing up, the divine masculine and feminine. This is a very strong and powerful connection, magnetic, but they're viewing you as the Empress. And they're seeing that you're doing great without them, that everything's fine, and maybe you are actually happier now that they're out of your life. They feel disappointed in themselves as well. Four of Cups, King of Wands. But there's this burning desire to do something about this. They try to think about it in the King of Swords, come up with a plan, but then they stop themselves. They are in this endless cycle, stopping themselves, going back and forth. Let's see this King of Swords. Whoa, Three of Swords. Yeah, they feel like if they do reach out, they might be so hurt in knowing what you're going to say to them or how you feel about them. It's something that they feel maybe they can't handle. This person, Aquarius, is very stressed out over this situation and desperately missing you, missing your energy. They feel like a piece is missing in their life and they don't know how to get you back, but they don't know how to deal with it at the same time. Like they don't feel there's an option available. All right, let's see what's going on in the past. Let's see what has happened here to cause this. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Chariots. My goodness. Okay, Spirit says okay. Wow, this is very powerful energy. So it may have felt like a whirlwind romance. Like when you both got together, this was magic in the making, right? Like both of you are magnetically connecting. It feels like this person is so drawn to you, but they also seem so timid and hesitant at the same time to either commit or to move forward. to make this progress into something more than what it started out to be. We have the Two of Swords, Five of Swords, Judgment, Justice. And it feels like they had control the whole time. I see why Spirit has made this come out. Because it feels like, just with the Two of Swords, Five of Swords, this person, as the Two of Swords is here, they had the upper hands the whole time. They're the ones that needed to commit, make a decision, and you were the one that was already there, waiting for them to make a move, to do something about this. But they refused to do so. Judgment, Justice, it's like, it's on my time. I will decide what happens. I want to feel comfortable enough. But they were just trying to fool themselves, because I see that they feel so attached to you and drawn to you that it drives them crazy. Sometimes they cannot sleep at night in the Nine of Swords, feeling like this is stressing me out. I don't know what to do about this. I've never felt this way before. This is such a strong magnetic connection. Okay, let's see this Five of Swords. Ace of Wands, Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. It just never progressed. It keeps showing me that you always wondered what was up with them. What were they thinking or feeling? Were they going to eventually start to build a life with you, possibly commit, or just work as a team, right? Focus on the relationship, make it a priority, and it just never happened. You gave them time, but they seem uninterested. Let's see the challenge. Let's find out some more details here. Ten of Swords, Six of Cups, and a Strength card. You're definitely dealing with a soul tie. This is a difficult situation because it feels like a betrayal. That maybe all along in the beginning they weren't feeling that same feeling you were, and that they were just telling you what you wanted to hear. So it felt like they were just purposely not choosing you, that they would give in to this, or they would get their needs met from you, whether it was stroking their ego or making them feel so good about their life or who they are. And it just feels like they weren't wanting anything else from this. In the Six of Cups, there's no denying it. You feel like home to them. They feel like there's a mutual love or attraction here, even if they're not expressing it. Something that they've long hoped for and wanted to achieve in their life, but when it came, they just didn't know what to do with it. Also, some of them had other things going on. There could be a third party as well in the Moon card. A lot of hidden factors that come into play as to why this person did not choose to commit or to allow this connection to progress. In the Strength card, they definitely tamed themselves from embracing this connection. Yeah, Two of Cups, right? As this is in a challenge, it means that they weren't seeing what was most important, what matters the most, and they know what they wanted. That shows me they wanted this more than anything, but they were refusing to see it, refusing to feel that. They didn't want to make any changes going on in their life or in their situation. I want to see this Ten of Swords. Queen of Cups, Four of Swords. So things suddenly ended, but it wasn't really an ending. There's a pause here. Something that was masked as an ending, a finality to this, but their feelings never left. But the detached energy that is always consistently here is what drove you crazy. Made you feel like either they're playing with you or they're trying so hard not to have these deep feelings. Suppress them, not embrace this connection. And I see in the current moment, it's overwhelming. Now they regret their choice. They feel like there's no way forward. And it is really bothering them. High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. What's about to happen? There's something that has not been revealed yet. And it is happening behind the scenes, which will be revealed to you soon. And it's going to bring about a new beginning, something that is going to change your love life forever. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.